This is the inspirational savior of wrestling, The Summit. That was memorable. In Los Angeles,
Yes.
the stars of stars. Here comes the pain. That ain't what Sable said. Because you got to be a believer. That's the reason we call him the show off, not the spell off. It wasn't as good as Bo Dallas. Bo Staken. Bowmanship. Bo hating. Bow up. You can slap tornadoes. I can climb a mountain because I'll be at the top of the summit. You're listening to Wrestling with Attitude on Stitcher, on Spreaker, and on iTunes. Follow us on Twitter at WWA Show. Like us on Facebook at Wrestling with Attitude. And go to our website at WrestlingWithAttitude.com. And just believe in Wrestling with Attitude.
That's 7, sir.
Okay, listen.
Welcome back.
You have to believe in things, man. Come on.
I can't believe. Welcome back to Wrestling with Attitude. We were just about to talk about the ending of Raw here, but let's talk about the Mizdow.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the great stunt double he is. Sheamus versus Mizdow.
Oh, God.
They come out to the ring. The Miz is on commentary, of course. Sheamus blasts Sandow with a big bro kick, hits it for 1, 2, 3. The Celtic Warrior wins.
Fella.
Look, any positive momentum they get for Sandow, they ruin it. I know he's the funny character. He needs. Look, can we please give the man his blue robe back? Look. I like Bo Dallas. Don't get me wrong.
His pink tights.
Listen, I don't care what tights. I like Bo Dallas, but WWE is robbing me of one of my favorite wrestlers to ever be in the wrestling ring with this comedic, dumb stuff that he's doing with Miz. Now, I will say it's priceless to see Miz holding his knee at the same time as Sandow is, which Sandow never got hit, but he's on the floor right near him holding his knee like he got hurt, which is great. And the entrance, I got to say one thing. I do love the Miz and Sandow coming out and doing a little twirl at the same time. That's priceless. Yeah. But can I please have my inspirational leader of the masses back? Because I can't do this, but I can't believe that long without this guy around.
He's on a bow clock right now, and if that bow clock runs out, he needs some Sandow.
No, I bet you he's on that contract.
Oh.
JP's on that contract.
Oh, yeah, JP's on that, JP's on that contract. I forgot about that, isn't he?
I have now become the Brock Lesnar of Wrestling with Attitude.
Wow.
I'm working a Brock Lesnar contract to come back for pay-per-views and big matches only.
Yeah, so
exactly.
That's
but can we please have Sandow back being Sandow? I just, I miss the music. I miss the music.
Yeah.
This was the Money in the Bank winner a year ago. So
and he had
guess what happens next year? Seth Rollins. Where are you gonna be?
No. Don't you say it. If you say it, it's going to come true, so don't say it.
I hope not.
Don't say it.
Why not? You might as well take my favorite wrestler right now and do the same thing with him next year.
No, don't you do it.
I hope they don't. But anyway, that's my point real fast. Next up, we had Hogan. Hulk Hogan comes out for breast cancer awareness for the Susan G. Komen Foundation.
I guess Cena's too busy.
His pink shirt, Hulkamania shirt. Well, Cena's got his. Hey, that's what Hogan's there for. I'm fine with that.
You're okay with that?
I'm fine with Hogan coming out.
Okay.
So he does not look great on the mic because he mixes up his words 3 to 5 times in 30 seconds.
Yeah, he's not doing good right now. I don't know what's going on with him.
Someone actually, he's in. I'll throw another Sid Vicious. He's entering the Sid Vicious level in terms of screwing up promos. So, yes, and that's for you, JP.
Oh, whoever tweeted that, you're wrong.
But yes, he is screwing up in the terms of Sid Vicious on the mic.
Whoever thought Hogan and Sid Vicious would be in the same comment?
When it comes to mic skills, yes. Backstage, we had Kane and Orton backstage complaining about Rollins.
As they always do.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to see something different.
Yeah.
They're sick of dealing with, what Seth Rollins creates. Kane goes to explain what he's going to do tonight. Stephanie walks in and tells them what they're going to do. She tries to rally the troops and convince them they need to be team players. She convinces them that people are saying that Orton and Kane have gone soft, and they go to a commercial.
Okay.
Which they basically have. What do you expect with corporate Kane? What do you think he's going to do? He's going to go soft.
Yeah, he's going to. Yeah.
Next week, we have a interview with Roman Reigns. So we'll see what happens there, which, we'll see him sooner than you think, I think.
Yeah.
Next up, we had Rusev, and also Rusev versus The Big Show on Raw next week.
Yeah.
I can't believe they're doing this on Raw and not pay-per-view. So, you know what they're doing. Rusev will win, and then he'll fight Sheamus at the pay-per-view.
Which is fine, because let's move on with it, because if Rusev's going to be a flop, let's go ahead and get it over with and make the U.S. title mean something again, because if Rusev wins it, okay, cool.
Well, we can talk about it now, but if he wins it, and the way they have to apologize for things, how long before they drop this Russian gimmick?
Yeah.
This ain't gonna last forever. Maybe 6 months, but if you have to keep apologizing, they don't have to change this gimmick.
Yeah, they're gonna
have to do something else.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Anyway, then we had Ambrose and Cena versus Kane and Orton. The match wasn't bad. I mean,
it was okay. It's just, again, we've seen this.
I know. During the match, we have Rollins interferes, and Ambrose and Cena win by DQ. We haven't seen that before. They are fighting all over the place. They are fighting over who gets to beat up Rollins. As they're doing that, Ambrose throws out Cena out, and then Kane and Rollins get back in the ring, and they beat up on Cena and Ambrose at the same time. Kane and Orton does. And then a thank you Rollins chant breaks out. I don't know if you heard it, but yeah, there's for beating up
Cena.
Yeah.
Oh man, Cena, you just need to leave, man.
Well, they're in Chicago. Okay, they're anti Cena anyway.
Oh, they've been anti Cena. Yeah, you're right.
But then we have Rollins, Reigns, and Orton. Not Reigns. Kane and Orton beats them up, puts their head on top of the briefcase, and he curse stomps Cena and Ambrose.
Okay.
To end the show. And then you see Rollins holding up the briefcase after.
Well, what'd you think of the show? I know you said it wasn't the best. It could have been better, but for Chicago,
Look, the problem with this, the show was very subpar. I mean, the main event, we haven't seen anything different.
Yeah, we're seeing the same thing every week.
The best part of this was the opening and the Ambrose segment, the clearance sale in the ring. That was it.
Yeah.
I mean, what did you see? And it really, really peeved me that you peeved me.
Yeah, don't say pee.
No. I want to make sure our listeners know I said peeved. But you saw the same storyline, the same thing happened with the girls coming out, introducing them. That bothered me.
Yeah.
I just, I understand doing it once, but then the next time you see a Divas match, they're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And it's not like they were doing another Diva that was on Total Divas. They were doing
There's no difference.
We had three big – okay, maybe this is the other thing. We had three big Diva matches. We had three Diva storylines in this event. And that bothers me.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Summer Rae and Lay versus Natalia and
I'm saying Summer Rae and Lay, okay? We're
Summer
not,
Rae?
No, Summer Rae and Layla. We're not doing this.
It used to be Lay Cool, now it's Lay Some. So,
we miss you, Michelle. McCool. We miss you.
Well, I mean, we're revisiting old storylines. Why not? Call them Lay Some then.
We are.
Think about all the jokes you can do with Lay Some. So, anyway, you got to do something fresh. It's stale.
Well,
Ever since Reigns went out, it's been stale.
Well, speaking of doing something fresh, Might as well do something fresh here on the show. This is our first ever WWA Presents Rumors. We're going to be doing rumors being talked about in the WWE.
Do you just play her music for rumors?
It's called paparazzi. What's better than paparazzi? That's rumors. Click, click, snip, snip.
Oh, I thought when you play her music, I'm thinking backstage, her and every other guy in the WWE locker room.
Shut up.
I hope she don't listen to the show, but yeah.
We love you, Melina.
Melina, not Maria. Did you say Maria?
I said Melina.
I was getting ready to say Maria's a classy woman.
Yeah, okay.
Don't do that.
Well, with rumors, so there's been a lot of rumors in the WWE right now.
We're going to share our thoughts and
yeah. So I'm going to start this off. There is news that Sheamus versus Rusev. Once Rusev and Big Show feud is over, we were talking about that on Raw. And I kind of wanted to talk a little bit more about it. I mean, do you see that actually happening?
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
But again, with like you were saying, with the apologizing, it's gonna get worse.
He'll win the belt, and it just.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really much more to say to that, but I don't want to see that with Sheamus. Now, I could see a good rivalry between Sheamus and Rusev. I could, if you want to have one.
Well, my problem with this though is I mean, what are you gonna do with these guys? I mean, really, what kind of match? The matches are gonna be horrible.
Yeah,
the matches are going to be horrible. Not saying Sheamus is bad, but
Rusev ain't that great.
Two brute guys.
Yeah, you've got no. Yeah,
what are you gonna do with them?
It's just gonna be tossing around the big guy, or it's just gonna be fists and kicks. That's all it's gonna be. I mean, I understand. The other one I wanted to talk about, let's just move on because I think that's about all you can say about that.
Hold on. Let's talk about one more second. What type of match you gonna put them in? It'd be a regular match?
I mean, if they're gonna do it at Hell in a Cell, I want to see a Hell in a Cell match against these
they
guys.
ain't do Hell in a Cell like that.
You know how awesome that would be, though? Against them two?
No.
It would be.
No.
Sheamus will be good in a Hell in a Cell. No?
Not against
Why?
Rusev.
Why not?
Because against Rusev, he wouldn't be. I'm just saying, dude, what are you going to do with Rusev? Rusev is not... If he doesn't dominate the match... I mean...
He's not, yeah.
What's it on... I don't... This is
well,
what kills me,
they're making him
Rusev.
more like Brock Lesnar.
But he's not.
I know.
I mean, no offense. Lesnar is Rusev isn't even close to him. I know he's undefeated. I understand that. But there's no... Okay, like I said earlier, there's no substance to Rusev. I mean,
Concrete.
there's no concrete
That's what
substance.
you said earlier.
No, that's what I said earlier, but there's no substance to this guy. It's just, it's like, okay, wake me when the match is over. I mean, every match he's in, it's like...
It's the same thing.
Oh, man, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense. I think his match in NXT versus Xavier Woods is better than the matches he's had in WWE since he's been called up. I mean, he's dominated. He did dominate Xavier Woods, but Xavier has some spots. Swagger, there's nothing. He dominates